Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I'm Taylor Gonzalez, and my guest today stars in the upcoming sci-fi thriller, The Silent Planet. I'm so excited to welcome Briana Middleton. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. It's 6:30 where I'm at right now, or just it's in the evening. I'm in London right now, so it's evening time for me, but I'm doing well.
Oh, nice. How's the weather over there?
It was actually good today. It was actually I think spring is starting to spring
Oh,
today. The sun was out. It was maybe 60 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was nice. It was a
oh,
good day.
nice. I'm in Los Angeles, California, and it's about to start pouring, so I'm excited for that.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
I love the rain. And speaking of things that I love, I absolutely love The Silent Planet. I thought it was such a great film. I went into it completely blind. I watched it without watching any of the trailers or the marketing for it, so I didn't know what to expect. And I really enjoyed it. What was it about the script that excited you the most when you signed on for this project?
I think it was I mean the character of two things. I think one was the character of Naia, and I felt there was a lot about her that I connected with. And then the fact that it was a two-hander essentially. It was just going to be me and Elias. And I'd never done a project like that, and I think there's something daunting but also exciting about that aspect of it. Yeah.
What would you say was like a hard part about it being a two-hander? Was there anything like difficult about it to keep the pacing and everything like that going?
I mean, no, Elias is such a pro, and he was a joy to work with. And I'm so glad that it was him. Um, I mean, no, nothing difficult really about it being a two-hander other than, you don't have any off days. But
Yeah.
kind of sign up knowing that.
Oh my gosh. No, I love movies that are like that or movies that take place in a single location. And the location for this film, I spoke with the director, Jeffrey St. Jules, about it. And it's so gorgeous, the establishing shots and the giant landscapes. Can you talk a little bit about your time on set and how beautiful it was there?
Yeah, so we shot in St. John's, Newfoundland for the majority of this for the shoot. And some of it was in a studio and some of it was out and about in St. John's. And then we went to the Tablelands. Um, and that the table, I think we were there for 3 days or so, and that was insane. The scale of that structure is, I don't know if you've seen, well, I mean, you've seen the film, so you've seen the Tablelands. But it was insane how huge that landscape is. You would be looking at the rock, and then you would see people sort of disappear down the hill to go hiking, and then you would see them reappear, and you realize how tiny they are, and it's the scale of it I couldn't really comprehend. But yeah, I really liked how being in St. John's and that part of Canada in general was really helpful, uh, getting into this feeling that you're on another planet. I'm from South Louisiana, and so that's about as different as you can get. And so it really helped tap into this sense of like isolation and just otherness, just like very foreign landscape and climate.
Did you have a favorite scene to film?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I think I really loved, there's a dinner scene between me and Elias that was really lovely. Right when we got together and we all had a dinner, the three of us, and we just talked about that scene and how it's like a play. It's
Mm.
just this long, I can't remember how many pages exactly it was, but it was nice to really take the time to build that up and to shoot that. Yeah, so I think I'll say that one.
No, I love that scene too. That was a really good one. Uh, and something that's crazy to me is as a kid, I always like played with my action figures and thought about traveling to space in real life, but now it's like a actual thing that people are starting to do and sign up for. And it blows my mind, first of all. But if you were given the opportunity to actually travel to space in your lifetime, is that something you would want to do?
Absolutely not. No, I mean, one, I think there's so much that needs to be done on Earth before we even think about fucking around in space. But yeah, and no, I mean I'm scared enough about things on Earth, and space is a completely different terrain and territory. So I no, I would turn that ticket down.
I know.
And
I'm torn because on one hand, it's like I don't even like flying in an airplane. I have to drink several glasses of wine to get on an airplane. But then it's like, man, that's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to get to. But it's just like I can't even imagine like actually boarding the spacecraft. That I think is like what terrifies me.
yeah, I mean, all of it terrifies me. I mean, the what's that ride in Disney World, Space Mountain? That's scary enough for me. I think I got that. Okay, I think I got that fix.
Okay. So since this movie does not take place on Earth, I was wondering what some of your favorite movies that take place out in space or on other planets are.
Ooh, in another planet. Oh, that's such a good question. And then nothing's coming up right now. I mean, I have things, but I'm sure I'm forgetting things.
The ones that I
Um,
thought of were the Dune films because I love Dune and Dune 2. I think they're just like excellent films. And then the
yeah,
Star Wars, the whole franchise, I think Star Wars is great.
yeah, yeah. No, those are good. I think, I mean, I did just recently watch the Avatar films, James Cameron. I binged both of them back to back because I had to pull an all-nighter for something, and so I was like, this is a great way to do this. Um, yeah, particularly the first film. I really love that first film.
Yeah. No, those movies are great. I can't believe, especially like the improvement in the visual effects from the first one to the second one. It's just like
Yeah,
blows my mind.
I
And then
agree.
my last question is, I was wondering what you're going to do to celebrate the release of the film.
I'm working on a show right now, so I'll be filming, but I mean, probably I don't know. Maybe I'll there was a it got cut from the movie, but there's a scene where my character is playing this Rachmaninoff piece, which is like Rachmaninoff is supposed to be some of the hardest piano concertos to learn. And I had to learn like the first couple bars of it, and then the scene got cut. And so I was like, oh, damn. But I don't know. Maybe I'll I mean I may watch it and maybe I'll play some Rachmaninoff.
Gosh.
So-
Did you know any piano before you learned those
Yeah,
pieces?
yeah, I grew up playing piano and guitar on and off, but I'm not by any means a concert piano. I didn't play classical piano. So when Jeffrey was like, how, maybe we can learn the first bit of this, and then I listened to it. I was like, yeah, it really has to be just the first bit because everything else is nuts. Um, so yeah, that was I was grateful that it was just a little piece.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, I have a bass and I have a guitar, but I do not know how to play. I just think that they're cool. So I have them
Oh,
and I look
that,
at them, but I don't know how to play them at all.
yeah. I think it's good juju to have instruments laying around, even if you don't play them. So that's okay.
Yeah, I know. I think that's very true. But I cannot thank you enough for taking time out of your day to be here. Congratulations on the release of the film. Everybody check out The Silent Planet. It releases on digital Friday, March 7th.
Yay.
Yay, thank you
Thanks.
so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.